All right. It is slaying time once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into this Monday edition of Slaying Time. We are alive. We are alive. Barely. We barely survived the onslaught that was Monsters Memories playtest weekend. We went pretty hard. At least the first 2 days. The first 2 days we went pretty freaking hard. I think I piled up about 30 hours of game time in the first 2 days, and then Sunday was like, ugh. But we managed to get a full stream in Sunday as well. And we're back. We're a little bit late. We're running a little bit slower. A little bit slow today, but we are here. We are present. I hope all of you are having a terrific Monday. Welcome in, everybody. See, who do we got here? Dizzle, huzzah, welcome in. Gimmicker, for the farmers. We got Mac Miggity on YouTube. What's up, Mac Miggity? Here for the dope soundtrack? Hell yeah. Welcome in. Rugaroo, nice to see you. Rugaroo's got a sweet avatar he's been showing off in some Discord DMs. I can't wait to see that thing in action. Phineas, what's up? Al, how you doing? Ash and Embers, welcome in. Dizzle on that 90s stream streak. There we go. There you go. Hell yeah. Yeah, 3 months. Not missing a beat. That's impressive. All right. Aloof. Z Sharp. It's Dissy. Nice to see everybody. Old Petters, thank you for the follow. Bees, welcome in. Hell yeah, 30 hours. All right. I think I caught up here. Calmore, how you doing? What a great weekend. Can't wait till it goes live. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you know what I just noticed as I was going live? One of the people who no, I didn't watch much, but I knew of him, and I had seen some of his live streams and stuff during like the build up to Classic WoW back in like 2019 or whatever. It's Alex Sensual. He's like a YouTuber or a streamer in like the vanilla WoW private server scene type sphere, and I saw he was streaming Eminem this weekend, and now he's streaming EverQuest. I think he's like a new player. He's on the live servers. I think he got bit by the Eminem bug too, which is pretty cool because not all classic WoW people are going to like EverQuest style games. They're similar, they're close, but the more you break it down, the further apart, the more space there is between them. Like they are different games, even though they're kind of built off of some of the same stuff. They're very different games. So not all vanilla WoW, classic WoW people are going to enjoy an EverQuest style game. Unfortunately, it looks like he's streaming live EQ. You're gonna have to tell him about that's not gonna feel like Eminem. That's not like if he's looking for an EverQuest type experience, that's like Eminem to hold him over. Live EQ ain't it. That ain't it. But that ain't my job. He'll figure it out. But we're here to play some P99 today. I think we got a few people online. We're gonna continue with the Self-Found Shadow Knight. And yeah, let's hop in and begin. All right, we're Neriac. Let's see. Where are we situated on bags? We're a little bit heavy. Okay, I got some coin I got to get rid of. Probably restock my food. Oh, man. I'm going to miss this EverQuest time. I'm going to miss the EverQuest time. When the new games are hot and they're released, won't have as much time. But man, it always feels good logging back in. Some P99, Project Worm. I'm gonna miss it. Not to say I won't ever come back, but It'll be harder. Definitely will be harder. All right, so we decided we are not going to blacksmith. I decided I cannot afford. Well, I can afford. I can't afford. I don't have the time to play both Ultima on certain days and EverQuest on certain days, and somehow manage to get my blacksmithing up on EverQuest. It's too painful. I don't want to do it on stream. I don't want to do it off stream. We're just not going to do it. We're just not going to do it. Skip. June 1st, yes. Old Petters, yes. Dane for the Shire. Eminem was a blast this weekend. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys saw our raid boss attempt at the end there last night. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. We got whooped, but it was well worth it. I had a good time. Prime's not crafting. I don't know if I'm gonna craft an M&M, but I'll at least do fletching on my archer. And I do like gathering. I'm a little bit of a I'm more of a gatherer, I think, than a crafter. I like crafting until it becomes a hassle, and then I'm like, I don't like crafting anymore. Let's see, I need 9. Got a bunch of band-aids. Got some bone chips. Where are we going tonight? Does anybody have any ideas? Let me see who's online in guild. I'll say hi too. / who all guild. 5 people. Kenpai is 19. We got Outcry on. We got Visana on. Okay. There's a level 10 rogue. Velkson. He's not going to be able to come with us, but we have a group. Amazing. Maybe my favorite line of the BC attempt. Bone construct. Frogo, I blinded him. Good job, Frogo. Frogo saved the day. He blinded the bone construct right before he died. Valiantly. A valiant death. Frogo putting it all on the line to save his comrades. It was glorious. We'll remember him always. Shiny brass halberd. Yeah, that's a cool two-handed whip that I'm not going to use. All right, I'm going to put my money away. What level am I? 21? When do I get new spells? 22? When's the next Shadow Knight spell level? And do I need to train? I don't remember. 22, and then I should go pick them up. I should go get my spells. Now, this will be a good comparison. I think, and I'm not making any like value judgments here. I'm not saying right or wrong. But I think leveling in M&M is like much faster than OG EverQuest. So after playing like back to back, like going straight from like some self-found, non-twinked ever P99 into a fresh M&M server, I can say pretty definitively which one was faster and which one was slower. And M&M was much faster. Much faster. Now, some people like that. Some people don't like that. I'm not saying one way's right, one way's wrong. That is the case. Take that how you will. I play the EverQuest 2 soundtrack while playing P99. Oh, yeah? Nice. I play like every soundtrack while playing P99. Frogo Jenkins Bull, yeah. Gather ingots for me, Imp Man. I hate gathering on Outlands. I actually kind of like mining on Outlands. It's not that cool because it's very like it almost feels like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you can't see, there's no visual, like you can't like see the like with the ore. So you're just kind of like smacking the wall. But for what it is, I actually kind of like it. I don't mind it too much. I don't do it a lot. I do have a miner. Never use on one of my accounts. Double attack at 20, but no more skills until 30. Okay, so I'm probably trained up in double attack. Yeah, I don't get... Okay, riposte. Level 30. Okay. Now I need to go find 22 spells. Check these people. Mac on YouTube said, yeah, very fast IMO. I mean, the ability to grind crocs from 1 to 6 in a couple hours was crazy. With a group, of course. Yeah. Yeah, like you know what's even crazier, Mac? I'll one-up you. Is that there were a lot of, like, most of the... or every, like, outlier player that was, like, far ahead of our static group. So we were the highest leveling group on the new server in M&M. We were the highest group. The people who outleveled us by like a crazy margin were solo players. So that's a little info nugget to chew on as well. Okay, this is all low level stuff. Don't need this. Red Cloud, welcome in. Steve, welcome in. How you doing? What's better, P99 or M&M? For scratching that itch? I would say, like, if you've never played old school EverQuest is a better game. It's a completed game. It's iconic. It's a classic. It's got everything done. And there you go. There you have it. M&M is a in development game that's being worked on still. And if you've played a lot of P99 EverQuest, M&M's more exciting, and it's it's the future. But I would also say, like, there's two ways to answer that. I would also say, if you've never played OG EverQuest and you're not sure if you're gonna like it, you may not like it. May be too archaic. It may be too jank. Too much like just like weird shit going on that the M&M experience has smoothed out. Like just little things like character movement and camera issues and stuff, right? So it's hard to answer that, but I would say that like EverQuest is, in my opinion, probably like the best MMO ever made. Like I mean, I have my own bias, sure, but I wouldn't put M&M up on that pedestal yet. But we're all like enjoying the hell out of it, and can't wait to play it on EA release. But depends on the person, I guess. Nah, I love a bit of jank. You put me off M&M a bit by saying the leveling is faster. I was under the impression that it was old school hardcore. It is old school hardcore. The leveling is somewhere between this leveling speed at low levels. Because here's the thing, right? The leveling speed slows down drastically when you get into your like 30s. But it seems like 1 to 20 on a fresh server, we were able to do that in like a couple days, whereas doing self-found on P99, we were able to do it a couple days on M with almost no trouble. Keep in mind, we're playing with like experienced players and stuff, but a couple days, almost no trouble. P99, we're playing with experienced players, starting from scratch. Same thing as M, totally brand new, but with experienced players. And getting to 20 took like many play sessions. So yes, the low level grind seems much more expedited on M, but the last time I was playing like in the 30s level range or up to 40, M was really slow, just like EverQuest. So I don't know. And there's also like there's you know, there may be reasons for that. Maybe they are trying to, you know, let people level up quicker during the tests or something. I have no idea. I don't know their plans for it, but yeah. One of the things, another reason though why the EverQuest leveling was slow, it may not just be like experience per mob or experience required per level, like total experience required. It could also be that in EverQuest, there seemed to be a lot of like ultra high mobs gatekeeping areas, making it impossible for us to get experience in many of the places in our region unless somebody would like came by and killed those things, or we would just get farmed by them even when trying to avoid them. There was always in EverQuest on P99 while we've been leveling these tunes, everywhere we went there was some sort of like ultra high level mob that would just come by and destroy us or spawn nearby us or whatever, like sand giants, crypt mummies, really high level mobs that path through Befallen, made Befallen inaccessible to us. Lord Shinri at the orc camps, you know what I mean? Like, so there's all this there's all these variables that I didn't really encounter too much. So we were basically like, once we went to a camp in M, like we were just good to go, like just like, you know, farm XP for days, never stop. That it was much harder. It was much harder to like get a good grind going in EQ at low levels with self-found. So that's also a big factor too. What class solo, Mac? Let's see. I think the highest level was a archer, followed by an enchanter. Yeah, on our server, anyways. They were definitely like the speedy solo levelers of the server. Ruguru said it's quickish till 25, slows, then 51. It's like old EQ. Okay. Especially if you run into a hell level. Well, we kind of blasted Elcry's level 20 hell level. Like, I mean, when we were in Ancient Crypt and then we went to Fallen Pass, Elcry got through level 20 like quick. It wasn't much of a big deal. Turn some music on. All right, level 22 spells. Who's got them? Who's got them? $39, $20. Oh, 20 Necromancer. Okay, not this one. $57. Okay, I think I need to find different vendors. Unless I missed something, try these last two again. Shadow Knight 30. Shadow Knight 30. Shadow Knight 15. Wait. Is it this one? Ah, 22. There we go. Vampiric Embrace. Ward Undead. Is Ward Undead a nuke? Undead nuke? Noob. Yo, Stink. What's up? I hit 29 before it closed, then lost it due to some BS. That's insane. You got 29 in a weekend. Yeah, like that's crazy. 29 in a weekend. Ooh, man, that's all right. I'm gonna say it. I think that's too fast. Even like for like a good like leveling, solo leveling, like that's fast, man. All right, I'm gonna start from the bottom here. So what is blueberries? That's for me to know and you to find out. Little Stink, young grasshopper. Stink ain't been initiated on the blueberries yet. Rats are breaking level 20. Getting rid of the damage cap is huge. Oh, yeah, true. Didn't think of that. All right, Ward Undead. Got it. Vampiric Embrace. Got it. Spook the Dead. Sight Graph. No. Shadow Knight. Shadow Step. Whatever, I got money. Scent of Dusk, Mend Bones. Okay, then it goes to a 30 Shadow Knight, 30 Shadow Knight, 30, 22 Engulfing Darkness. Okay, that's like my new snare, right? Snare dot. 30 Deadeye. Dark, damn, I get a lot of stuff at freaking 22. Dark Empathy. Dark Empathy is not like... That's not a lich spell, is it? What is Dark Empathy? Invoke Shadow. Conjuration. Do I not get a new bone pet at 22? Empiric Embrace is a heal. Have to go over to the Necro vendor. Okay. Thought these were the Necro vendors. Well, it could be a lower level Necro vendor, right? Because it's not going to be a high level. Tinfoil hat, yo, what's up?
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Leering Corpse is Shadow Knight 9.
No, God.
mean, it's got to be here, right? I don't think they're... Why would it not be with these guys? There's got to be more. There's got to be more vendors. Okay, let's look for more vendors. There's got to be more. Does P99 have the self-found thing, or you just kind of do it? Yeah, it's kind of like honor system. Some people, some self-founders are more honorable than others. Some are a little bit more self-found than others. We try to keep it pretty clean around here. Ooh, feigned death, 30. Okay. super clean, yes. Super clean. Wait, Convoke Shadow, is that I think Convoke Shadow is the bone pet, right? Am I crazy? I think that's the bone pet. It's just got like a weird name. You wouldn't think it is. Yes? Okay, thank you, Ruguru. Yep, I already got that one. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We got everything. Primus, you better watch out. Ruguru is about to change the Avatar game with that sneak peek he showed. Dude, I think that thing is sweet. I definitely like it with your little like little Louisiana Bayou hillbilly look with the overalls and the hat. I think that looks. I like that a lot. You should definitely use those. That's a good one. All right, we're all set up and ready for level 22. I'm gonna go drop this money off in the bank, and then where do we go? Where are we going? More runny eye. Either that, we can check unrest. Let's see. Slash you all unrest. There's a few people there who might be in fireplace. Let me ask. I asked a level 28 rogue if they're camping fireplace. He might be basement. Or basement? Okay. There's a 19. There's a 19 rogue. Run with scissors. We might want to go to unrest tonight. I was watching more videos and thinking I will pull the trigger to play some UO Outlands. Yo, Baron, hell yeah! I need to. We need to get like a little group, little party going. Just this one ghoul in the corner is all. Okay. We need to get a little group together and. Oh! This guy wanting to say hello or something. You want a guild invite? Hi. I'm not sure what he wants. He's not saying anything. He's just like staring at me. Refill my coffee cup. Smurfo, yo, what's up? You gotta make food? I think we're gonna go to I'm fine. Okay. Well, see you later. I didn't miss anything, did I? No? Maybe he was a juggalo? Oh, maybe. I think we're going to go to Unrest, Smurfo. It looks like it's open for Fireplace. Get some good levels over there. I got my 22 spells ready to go. I'm gonna start running. Damn, this thing keeps creeping on me. I gotta lock it. There we go. I got my 22 spells. I got food, water. I'm ready. Ooh, dude, what is Outcry doing in town right here? What is he? Is he crazy? He's not allowed to be here. Must be out of his damn half-elf mind. You're gonna need help getting past Freeport guards? Okay, yeah. Well, me and Outcry are on the way. He's got the Invis song. I'll check the boat Discord. We'll figure out what the time is on the thingy. I'm not sure where I'm gonna bind at. Where does a dark elf bind? To go do Unrest. G-Fay? G-Fay, okay. That's pretty easy. Is he out of his Vulcan mind? Oh, there's Vasana. Okay. An invite on Vasana. There's Zarthan again. Does somebody know Zarthan? Does he want like a guild invite? What a Bones McCoy quote, I know. I'm a Dr. Jim. We need some Star Trek channel points redeems. Probably want hands out. He didn't say anything. He was just like kind of staring. Is anybody in Nariak right now that we're leaving behind? Shit, I took the wrong path. Sorry. All aboard. This train's going straight to Unrest. I can bank in Nariak? Well, that would be quite out of the way because we're leaving Nariak. So we'd have to run over to you, run back. I mean, depending on how long the boat is, like if you like maybe if we have a long time on the boat, maybe Outcry will run you back over here so you can bank. I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that out. If the boat is gonna be here soon, I'm getting on that thing. Star Trek characters make the worst sports fans. They always root for the away team. True. Oh god, I don't know why everybody's following me. I am clearly fucking this up. Shit. Okay. We need to go around this mountain. We're off to a good start here. I'm doing like figure eights through Nectalos. Nah, I know where we are. We're about to be on the river right now. I definitely didn't take a great.
I was running.
I definitely didn't take a great route over this way. Yep, there's the lady with her skeleton. The river's gonna be like right here. Yep, there's the river. Okay. See? No sense heading required. Perfect navigation. No /loc baby shit. No GPS mini maps. Just all raw navigational talent. All right, gonna finish up this Muppet and shit. Have a good stream, man. Hey, Ruger, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, dude. Can't wait to see that thing in action. Almost got my friends to start P99 yesterday. They didn't mind many of the hardcore mechanics, but once I told them about hell levels and de-leveling, they were like, nah, really? Just got them invested first. That is, I mean, obviously, because I'm a person who plays these games, that's just not the type of thing that would, like, dissuade me from playing a game. But obviously, like, you know, not everybody's the same. Mr. Frogo, how we doing? Welcome in. King Raps, is the Monsters playtest over? It is, as far as I know. Yeah, should have been over today around like 1 p.m. Eastern, something like that. Something like that. All right, let me check that. I'm gonna check the Discord now. Let's see when that boat's gonna be here. Captain's in. Freeport. Green server. 3 minutes. Wait. Port of East. Oh wait, no. Port of East Freeport. 30 minutes. Wait, is this the green server?
You're what the French call les incompétents.
Yeah, I think it's showing me the green server because I might have like established I'm interested in greens. Oh, wait. Can I even go through here? So if it's true that it's 30 minutes away, Aloof has plenty of time. We might have just missed it. Aloof would have plenty of time to go bank in Nariak if he wants to. Oops, I went the wrong way. I think I can go through this way, though. Oh! Dubious. We're good. Dubious. You need me to invite the lizard. Okay, I can't invite him, but I can give one of you guys lead. All right, Outcry is now leader of the group. Imp used a third-party timer to check on the boat. Yes, yes, I did. 100%. Well, one of these guards is going to be aggro. I know it.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
I know. I know, Ash Numbers. It's not in the spirit of in-game immersive self-found, but dude, these boats take forever. Like a half hour. Literally. Yeah, I did make somebody else lead, right? You got it? Yep. Okay, you got it. I'm reading old messages, probably. Dubious. Dubious. All right. Now, good chance I do not want to go through the house, the Port Authority. Because they are not guard faction like the NPCs in there. They're like merchants. Let's check her. What's she con? Oh, she's dubious. See all that Knoll killing and stuff? Probably paid off. I say that as I'm about to get smacked down. Dubious. All right, man, I'm good. Good to go. I kind of wish I had some fishing poles now. I just ran into somebody. Hey, they're right here. Right here. Who is that? Who is this? Gonna keep kicking him. Kicking him in the face. Show yourself. Ah, they moved. I made a move. Oh, there. Oh. It's the whole... it was her. It was her, and then the whole party showed up. I thought Kenpai had to go bank. Yeah, you guys could go to the Nariak Bank. Oh, you were just saying you could bank. You don't need to. Okay. Well, if somebody wants to grab a couple fishing poles, I can't purchase them. That'd be dope. Imp was sleeping with a blanket over his feet. I know I lost my house in Outlands and probably my in-room by now. All my stuff should be in the bank, right? I don't know how houses work when you lose them. I have lost in-rooms. Yes, all things in your in-room will go to your bank. I don't know about houses, Hood Strats. No, I can't purchase it. I can't purchase it, Outcry. Or is that... Oh, that's my split from the other night? Okay. Thought you were giving me, like, fishing money. My Maester was losing 10K a week, automatically withdrawn from the bank, but I didn't have to redo anything. Room was all good still. Yeah, I don't know, like, how much more expensive having a house is than an in-room, so... Hopefully Hood Strats had, like, a bunch of money. Yeah, David, I used the captain's what's it called? Captain's Inn. It looks like the boat will be arriving in Freeport in 24 minutes. We got a bit. 22 minutes. Probably like 20 minutes because I think it's a little bit early actually. Well, it was. Depends on like when the last time somebody updated it. Yeah. So green port authorities. Yep, I'm looking at the right thing. Yep. We're good. Might do some swimming. Get some swimming skill ups. That would actually be better use of time than fishing, I think. I was in a sweaty guild that did bosses and time dungeons. That's what I want to do, Hood Strats. I don't know if we'll ever get to that point, but I would like to get like a nice cohort of grinders, and we could maybe work towards doing like some like time. Time looked really cool the other day when I saw somebody doing it. Time to set it up and find out, I guess. Hell yeah, Hood Strats. Imp is going to have us farming dungeons for bosses in Outlands. I can't wait. Yeah, dude, I love having like a good group in Outlands, man. Super fun. You're probably good with most of the people near the dock. Yeah, I checked. I'm dubious with all the like Port Authority guys. this lady and the guards. I'm dubious with like all of them, so I'm good to go. I'm about to start swimming here in a second as soon as I catch up on chat. Bomba Swag, yo, what's up? Y'all need a port somewhere. We cannot accept ports, Bomba Swag. We are self-found. We gotta take this boat. Did the Outlands update today remove arrows being shot? Wait. What? Dubious. David Knight said the population in P99 seems a little higher than when Quorum launched. I wonder how that's doing. Well, I'm sure a lot of people who might have like went to. Oh, sweet. A little, yeah. I'm gonna do swimming, but thank you, Outcry. I will definitely hang on to those for a rainy day. I need to get my swimming up. I have no swimming. Yeah. So when Quorum launched, I'm sure there was a lot of people from P99 who like myself, who moved from P99 to play on Quorum, and maybe a lot of them have returned, like over the course of the last couple of years. And so there's been like sort of like a an evening, like the distribution of players is kind of like balanced out a little bit. But yeah, like when Quorum launched, like P99 numbers probably took a big hit, right? Very similar servers. Banger. $923 people on P99G. Sweet. Oh, that guy is angry. Yeah, that guy out there. I'm not going to swim too close to him. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck for Quorum when they launch Planes of Power, because so many people were excited for Quorum specifically for Planes of Power. It seems to be a very popular expansion for a lot of EQ players. And now with the 1,200 player cap, thanks THJ, probably about like half the people who are going to want to log in after that expansion launch are not going to be able to. It's such shit. It's such shit. Oh, is this guy okay? Apprehensive, we're good. Obama said I definitely returned to P99G after a year break. I was on Quorum for like over a year. I was on Quorum since like it launched in October 23. Oh, where's he running to? What the fuck? Ho hum, what a lovely day, Bruner Rankin said. Barbarian was nice. It was apprehensive with me, so I'm good. I should go play Planes of Power on Corm when it launches. I mean, it depends on what's going on. Like, if it's like in the middle of like some epic Eminem or Pantheon saga, I'll probably maybe pass. But like, this song actually just changed my mind, the one we just listened to, because Planes of Power pretty much was the expansion that was out when EQOA came out, and they share a soundtrack together. A lot of the Planes of Power soundtrack are songs that I remember from EQOA, making me want to actually go play it a little bit. I've been loving EQOA. EQOA was my first MMO. Thomas said, I missed your stream for 2 days. Hope you didn't miss me too much. I did miss you, Thomas. I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. I don't like the books or even the transport stuff in Luckland, honestly. I just don't like the moon cats. I'm not a fan of the moon cats. Bear like lion, thank you for the follow. EQOA was fascinating. Seeing Befallen before it was Befallen was surreal. Yeah, did we check out Befallen? I don't remember. Maybe I saw like some. See, the thing is like there are a lot of places in EQOA. I didn't even know the name of them when we like I was pretty young. I was like 14, 13 playing EQOA. And now that I'm playing like OG EQ, like, you know, a couple decades later, I'm like putting the pieces, like I'm like, you know, putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Like, oh wait, this was this place. Oh shit, like Blackborough. Like I didn't know it was Blackborough. I didn't know, like when I went to Blackborough on P99 for the first time, I had no idea it was like in lore the same place that I had gone to in EQOA. I was just like, oh, it's Knowles. Yeah, I remember Knowles in EQOA. Right tonight. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I need to go back. I'm going to go back to the Sandstorm server, and I'm going to play more over there for sure. I don't know when, but at some point. Senilian, you can make it to the boat. Hurry up. Let me see how much time's left. $11 minutes. We still got 11 minutes. You can make it. Why would they make it so arrows don't shoot anymore? I'm not really understanding what you guys are talking about. Been playing on Sandstorm with a controller is awesome. Yeah, I had to play the EQ with a controller. I know, like, but the thing is that like you do give up a lot of like gameplay depth. The game in order to work on, like, in order to make EverQuest work with a controller, like a lot of things had to be simplified. And you give up a lot of, there's a lot of like depth of gameplay that just is, you know, there's not a whole lot of CCing, there's not a whole lot of like meditating and cool like little individual skills that you work on and stuff. It's a simplified version of the game. They're like the core concept is still the same. What you do, you like the play loop is still the same. Go out with like homies in a group, kill stuff, get XP, get loot, explore the world of Norath, you know. Raids at the end. You can't visibly see them shooting. Is that like a bug? It's gotta be a bug, right? Visual bug from the like most recent patch. Hellcry, yo, what's up? Bathing in Freeport, huh? Yeah, we're waiting on the boat. I got my swimming up to 20 so far. Ah, some things are borked. Okay. I thought you guys were saying like arrows are no longer like a consumable that you have to like actually like physically shoot or whatever. I was like, oh, that's lame. That's lame-o. It's one of the things I like about Ultima the most. All the little physical things. All the things in game are like real little physical objects. Go, yo, what's up? Thank you for the live streaming EQ. Like it. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the swimming content. Yeah, just visually, the enemies are taking damage, but no arrows are flying. Okay, I got you. $21. Okay, we were stuck at 20 for a bit there. Hypno, I slept for 13 hours. Thanks, guys. Dude, me too. Hip, me too, man. Oh my god, I was damn, my batteries had to recharge like big time after this weekend. Yep, we're just gonna keep swimming. Well worth it? Yeah, it was a good time. Good time.
I was running.
I was swimming. Damn, now I'm stuck on... There we go, 22. Yo, EQ Vibes, thanks for the follow. We gotta be getting soon here. Let me check. Let me check. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Where's Sand? Sand's gonna miss the boat. You're running from Nariak, dude. You had like 20 minutes. You're gonna miss it. I better get up top now. Didn't somebody drown the last time we were doing this on like our previous group? Oh shit. Bruner's cool. Bruner's cool. Okay. I was like, shit, I forgot I have to like come over here. A little scary. Who's that guy? Lakin Voorhees? Jason Voorhees? Kimmicker Hush, we don't talk about that. Yeah, somebody drowned in the water. And we missed the boat. We missed the boat because somebody drowned swimming in Freeport Harbor. Oh my god. We totally forgave that person. They were doing their best. Yeah, I think you're right, Kimmicker. I think you're right. Swimming was the first boss of EQ for me. Me too, Mac. Yeah, when I started on P99, first time ever playing like OG EverQuest. Well, no, I don't know. My first time ever playing OG EverQuest, I think was like Lucklin. I don't remember where I got the copy of Lucklin from, but like I logged in. I think it was during like EQOA era. No, maybe EQOA came out during Lucklin. I don't know. But I remember like logging in on like a ogre, and I couldn't even figure out how to move. I couldn't figure out anything. I was like a little console noob, like 13-year-old console noob. I was like, this game is trash. that was my first time. First time ever playing OG EverQuest. But then many years later in P99, I definitely fell in the well in Caladim, outside of the little warrior guild there. That little well, I fell in it. I'm pretty sure I drowned. Could not figure out how to get out of the water. Gotta zoom all the way into first person. Look up. Press forward. I didn't know that. But it's nice to see you're still alive, Hip. Welcome back to the land of the living. Oh yeah, boat ride's 15 minutes. We might actually do some fishing on the boat then. It's like the boat ride itself's gonna take a bit. Now you don't even have to use bait, do you? When you fish? Just to get skill ups? Or does it just like automatically use your bait? I don't remember. Come on, Sand. You can make it. Fishing 2. There we go. The last day I was not feeling great. Yeah, me neither. It rules. You suck. Doyle's rule. Ips rule. There's the boat. All right. Zan, you fucked up. Zan, you fucked up. You're gonna miss it. It'll be. Don't worry, Zan. It'll be back in 45 minutes. We'll see you in Unrest by the end of the stream, maybe. Oh, no wonder there's a lot of people on green. There was a quake? Ah, okay. No, you can't port him, Aloof. That's not self-found. Oh my god, Aloof. Aloof is aloof to the rules of self-found. Don't worry. We will teach you, Aloof. He has to find his way over to Unrest himself. He'll never make it in time. I know. He missed it. I know. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Nobody said it was going to be easy. This isn't about that. We're not playing to have fun here. This isn't about having fun, okay? This is work. We need everybody super serious, okay? Serious business. No fun allowed. Yeah, exactly. What does self-bound mean? Self-found, David. It's a particular way to play the game that kind of like reintroduces that fresh server feeling when before everybody's all twinked out and power leveling each other, and there's really no like challenge to leveling anymore. You're kind of like you're constraining yourself to only using what's within your own means on a brand new character and nothing else. You can do it by yourself, which is solo self-found, but you can do it with other people, which is like group self-found. We're doing it as like a group. So no power leveling, no taking buffs from other players, no porting, no like taxi servicing our noob characters around. Just all organic leveling, as if it were day one of 1999 launch day. I'm ready for that hardcore run next playtest. Yeah, me too, Hip. I think that'll be fun. I think it'd be fun. I don't know. I think Elcry and Stink, I don't know. I think they'll get a little sour. If a death happens, I think they'll get a little sour. I would be fine with that. Like, all right, cool. Let's re-roll. We go again. Some people, some people just don't have the hardcore bone in their body, you know? Bard's Tale, hell yeah. Some people don't get it, you know? They just don't die, yeah. I think doing the randomized thing would be fun. So I was thinking we'd do like a dry run. We do like a like a roguelike with our official group. I think that would be fun. You know, everybody's playing their character for launch, but it's hardcore, so it's like we're doing like a roguelike of our real launch tunes. I think that would be fun. The randomized might be more fun though. Are you fishing? I'm fishing. I just got 4 fishing. Do you not even have to be like at the rail? Don't even have to be at the guardrail to fish. You can just fish right in the middle. What are these people con? Indifferent? I'm not invisible, am I? Not invisible. Weird. Indifferent. I can't fish while holding something. Oh, I got a fish. Gotta be careful. I want to fall off. There we go. Got another fish. It's a different fish. This is a fish with no head. Oh, it's just the scales. Hear me out. What if I blacked out while RPing and then woke up in Butcher Block, specifically with the Druid rings? Yeah, I would make a sweeping judgment of you that you didn't self-found your drunk ass to those Druid rings. That would be my my sweeping assumption. In THA, you could randomize your classes. How do we rando and M&M chat picks? You could do something. Yeah, just... I bet you there's like a website you can just like do like a whole RNG thing and just plug in the variables. Website wheel generator. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Cleric Run? I wonder how that would go in Wormsbane. David Knight said, I'm almost more interested in a new P99 server over M&M, but am interested in trying it. So, a new P99 server was one of my, like, big hopes for, you know, maybe, like, some of the last, you know, time I'll get to, like, really go ham on some EverQuest before all these other games come out. But I don't think that's going to happen. And if it did, it would suck because of the fallout from the THJ server. All emulator EQ servers now have a agreement with Daybreak in order to continue the operation. They're not allowed to have more than 1,200 players online at a time. This was Fallout after THJ drew the Eye of Sauron upon the emulator community with their unscrupulous business model and their greed. Now, if a new P99 server launched, it would be running at maybe like a third of the amount of people who would want to play on it for the first few months of it. Nobody would be able to log in. It's kind of like how Quorum has like a lot of people can't get in to do their raids right now because of the same thing. Laugh all you want, Hypno. You know it's true. It's true. Thank you, THJ. Thanks a lot. Real cool. Real cool, THJ. Real fucking cool. That's why you're laughing? Yeah. Just launch 3 servers and then condense them all down to 1. Yeah. I'm sure Daybreak probably not have a word to say about that. See, the thing about the Daybreak agreement, Gimmicker, think of it like Darth Vader's deal with that one guy. It's like, you know, he can just alter the deal whenever you want. Like Daybreak is under no obligations to like you know, like their deal is whatever they want it to be with like P99 or Quorum. Like they don't have a P99 or Quorum just got at their mercy, right? Just praying Daybreak doesn't alter it further. What's the difference between P99 and EQ Steam version? The EQ Steam version is shite, in my opinion. Live EQ, some people still play it. There's a lot of people still play it just because it's kind of like, you know, it's there. It's on Steam. They've been doing it for 30 years. P99 is classic EverQuest. The P99 is the first 3 expansions. So Vanilla, Kunark, and Bellius. And it is how the game was back in 1999 and like 2000. Whereas the live version on Steam is all the years of baggage and microtransactions and multi-boxing and bullshit. Yeah, so I don't play on the live. Some people do, you know, more power to them. Not me. Not for me. Primus loves boxers, yeah. Guess I'm gonna skill up alchemy and alliance while I wait. Hey, that's a good usage of time, San. I have all these people playing more outlays than I am from chat and game and stuff. Like there's like, dude, if we all got together, all the people who are like randomly picking up outlands right now for the first time or coming back or whatever, we would have like a sizable little squad. Go run some stuff, do some dungeons and things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, she's angry. Oh, my God. Let me turn around here. Is it easy to download P99? P99 is a little bit of work to get. That's one of the reasons P99's probably not like the most popular place. I mean, it's one of the most popular places, but the reason it doesn't have like thousands of people playing it is probably because the install is a little tricky. Google is your best friend in that regard. As a streamer, I cannot actually advise you on how to get P99 installed. You're gonna have to figure that one out on your own. But there are places, you Google it, you'll find a lot of resources. Hip, you're installing Outlands right now? Good. The Ghost Rider, thank you for the follow. I was not aware of the 1200 limit, but I did hear Daybreak is having sour grapes. Well, Daybreak took down THJ. THJ is gone. Daybreak is allowing other not-for-profit passion project servers like P99 and Project Quorum to continue existing as long as they adhere to certain rules and limitations that Daybreak has decided on. Which I gotta say, you know, that I mean, that's pretty cool of them. Honestly, it's pretty cool of them. It sucks that it had to be that way because of greedy ass THJ fuckers. They had to go fuck everybody else. But at least P99 and Project Quorum are allowed to like continue operations, you know. Could have been worse. Yeah, it definitely could have been worse. You never heard of THJ? THJ was huge for like a minute there. And I got nothing against the players of THJ. It's the oh my god, that guy running up here scared the crap out of me. All right, Outcry, we need to be invisible to get out of here. These guys are definitely going to attack us. Outcry. I mean, we can just jump out and run. It's fine. Jump out and swim. Alright, I don't know where Outcry went. I'm just going to swim. Oh, dude, there's a dude over here. Oh, I don't want to swim into him either. What are you guys up to? We're heading over to Unrest. I don't know if we're gonna get there. It's taking us forever to get there, so there might be. The fireplace was open when I checked like an hour ago. All right, cool. We're all in Viz now. All right, follow Outcry. Hopefully these guys don't see through in Viz. That would suck. We have no res, so until we're bound here, very important nobody dies. I said I would viz on the dock. Yeah, well, I said there's a lady there who's about to murder us on the dock. Luckily that Necro ran up and killed her, but I wasn't about to hop on that dock without already having invis. Dude. Where are we going? All right, we need to get to G-Fay. Anybody know the way? Don't follow me. I don't know how to get to G-Fay. I mean, I could wander around for a little while and figure it out, but this is one of the zones that I still can just get like super lost in. Eventually, I'll stumble into like some landmarks or something. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I know if I go this way and follow that path, I'll get to like the zone line or whatever. But when I'm just like in the maze of hills and trees in Butcher Block, I'm pretty lost. Who's leading here? Nobody. No, you got it. I think Outcry is leading now. You love a good getting lost? Yeah, me too. Like I said, could just stream a random roller and assign a class to a number of random class for HC. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, Elcry. You think you and Stink got the hardcore spirit? You guys gonna get a little tilted once that first inevitable death happens. I know me and Hip will be fine. Me and Hip will be like, hell yeah, let's go again. I worry about group morale from a couple other individuals though. You're fine with hardcore? All right, Elcry. Hell yeah. I don't know if anybody wants to play hardcore with you after the other night, Frogo. I think Frogo, you might have to sit the hardcore session out. Are you using DG Voodoo? Yes, I am. I don't know if it's actually like fixing anything because I'm on a new computer. I just kind of copy pasted my P99 install. Oh, you can't cast on the boat. Okay. You know your way to Sesame Street? Okay. Cat girl passed out in a ball pit. Yeah, you didn't mean to twice in a row, Frogo. That was Frogo. Hey, it made the night memorable. I would say this: you got extremely lucky twice, Frogo. Frogo, you got extremely lucky twice in a row. It turned out we didn't know it at the time, but it turned out we were never going to beat that guy with our current 6 players, anyways. Without many attempts of like figuring it out and stuff. That first attempt was guaranteed death, but we didn't know that at first. And you borked that pull big time. But you got lucky because it didn't really matter. But you did it again. You got really lucky again. And that was on the corpse recovery. Me and Elcry were trying to think through how we could get the corpses out without instantly dying. And while we were thinking it out and talking what we were strategizing, what we were going to do, you just blew past us. Got a corpse. Somehow ran a figure 8 and a full circle around the boss room because you couldn't figure out how to get back out of the exit. There was only one way to go. And you like ran like a full circle around the whole boss room while getting hit by him. And somehow got the corpses out. So you got pretty lucky twice. If things were different, I think people would have been a little bit more upset. You got lucky there, son. You got lucky, son. The second time was to get the body. I know why you did it, Frogo. That's not what we're calling into question. Okay. There are different levels of thought we have to go through, analysis here, right? Me and Elcry were we were meticulously going over how we were going to do this, minimizing the risk of failure. And you said, well, fuck whatever they're talking about. I'm just going to run in there and fucking Hail Mary this shit. And you got fucking lucky. You got really fucking lucky. It worked out. It worked out. I'm lucky like that. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know. I don't know that people want to like test your luck rate in the hardcore mode. We may have to figure that one out. All right. We're getting bound. We're getting bound. Do I see I am bound to the area. Okay, cool. Let's check unrest / who all unrest. Okay, there's a couple people there who might be in fireplace, but I don't know. Only like 2, maybe 3. We'll figure it out. Let's go check it out. Yep. Oh, we gotta go back outside, right? Yeah, that's right. We gotta go back into Butcher Block. Oh, shit. Am I going the wrong way? Shoot, I did go the wrong way, didn't I? Fuck. It's a left turn, not a right turn. Whoops-a-daisy. Coming. I bet every caster will miraculously find bar space for gate. Well, here's the thing, though, Hip. Here's the thing, though. Are we going to do, like, an all for one and one for all type hardcore? Because if we get to, like, level 10, and then somebody dies, and it's like, oh, okay, we'll just... Like, what are we gonna do? Like, yeah, you kind of have to, or the fun is over. Yeah. So, like, anybody like gating out is not like saving yourself. Like, cool, but I mean, if one person dies, we're like, you know, better to only gate out if we can all gate out. Like, you know. You all die, yeah. I think that's a better way to do it. %60 of the time it works every time. The Ghost Rider, thank you for the follow. Oh wait, the hell? That was a different. That was for 15 minutes ago. I have no idea. There it is. None. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. THA was amazing. A lot of people really like THA. My problem is not with the players or the way the server worked or anything. It's the complete disregard to like how their like greedy practices were going to affect the rest of us, and their greedy practice got the rest of us fucking boned. I don't know that they were ever going to do a new P99 server launch, but in the event that they did, or they were, or they will, now it's like totally fucked. Because half the people who would play the game, like who would want to play on a fresh P99, will not be able to log in for like the first 4 months, 3 months, because of the new limitation that Daybreak imposed on existing EverQuest emulator servers. P99 is the best EQ old school experience. I agree, Xavier. I mean, like, for me, OG EverQuest is just, that's what I want from EverQuest. Not, speed running, soloing raid bosses and getting to level 60 in 10 minutes. Like, that's not what I want. I want like a long adventure, like through the world, exploring the world and taking my time and having to be cool and immersive and stuff, not just like zoomering around. But everybody got their own preference, right? I wouldn't call it greedy. I'd call it naive. Oh no. They straight up. Daybreak had warned them, and they were like, "Nah, Daybreak, you can't do shit." Like there was some hubris and greed there. Those guys were pulling in big money, and they did it thinking they were untouchable. Turned out they were not. Uninformed, sure, but uninformed in they made a very critical error that when they thought they were untouchable, they were very wrong. I don't know if we have IVU. Let's see. There's some people up here, isn't there? Stetindo. What level is he? 27 rogue. 27 rogue soloing. I'll talk to him. TJ was making a loot bank off the loot boxes too? Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He said we're good. I told him if there's a mob he'd like us to not touch, just let us know. Live is infested with Chrono sellers. Yeah, I would never play live with the Chrono and garbage. Yeah, no, forget that. Forget about it. Hey, we made it to our destination. I'm happy to say I spent not a penny. Yeah. Me neither. I actually tried THJ. It was too like goofy and weird for me. These hit hard? Yeah, this is red. I'm laying handsing. This is fucking red. He's beating my ass. See, I told you guys, I've been saying this for like months. Fireplace is 23. Fireplace is a 23 camp. And everybody's like, no, it's 21. But everybody's thinking like from like, everybody's twink brained. Ooh, man, that guy hit fucking hard. Everybody's twink brained, thinking you can go everywhere early. This ain't no 21 self-found camp. But we can make it work. We can make it work. We can survive. Yeah, Vasana's after one mob. Pressed up. Is this P99? Yep. And you read the title. Cool. Yes, P99. What is Chrono? Rich Poly Chrono is the real money to in-game money currency on live. It's kind of like WoW tokens kind of thing. You ever played World of Warcraft? The fireplace itself is you start yoinking them from upstairs. No. We just killed a carrion ghoul that spawns right here at the fireplace. And that thing was destroying me and made the cleric go I'm 21. That tells me probably a 23 camp. Like I said, like I've been saying. But we can maybe survive. We can maybe survive. See, you keep thinking. See, Dizzle's another one. Dizzle and Aloof been saying it's 23. It's a 21 camp because they twink. All their tunes are twinked when they come here. But yeah, sure, you can come here at 21 when you're twinked. I also don't have harm touch this time, so see how this goes. I'm just life tapping. That's all I'm doing. Oh, this one's a little easier. This is a little bit lower level. The first one was like red and destroying me. I used Harm Touch, and the healer went even after using Harm Touch. We are missing a player or two, though. So there's that. There's that. We are missing a couple players. So we can make this work. How's the rating on this server? It's all open world, so I think it's probably pretty. I don't know, because the server's kind of old now, so I don't know how competitive it is. I'm sure there's a lot of like big Zerg guilds that try to like compete for stuff, but I don't know. I'm not much of a raider. I never have really raided on P99. But I've heard stories it's pretty sweaty. But like we're like what, 7 years into this server now, so I don't know, maybe it's a little bit more relaxed than it used to be. Fireplace is such a good camp. I agree, Xavier, yeah. Gotcha, left EQ for WoW and haven't played WoW in 10 years either. I haven't played like retail WoW in like probably like 10 years, but I have gone and played like a couple vanilla private servers and classic vanilla when it first launched. And I haven't played WoW at all since then. I love Fireplace. Basement is a personal favorite too. Yeah, I think I like Basement the most, I think. It's cool. It's very dungeony. Tyson's dad, I wouldn't say that like THJ was like charging for like it was. Yo, Baron with the T1. Just one more P99 fresh flatline. Dude, I wish, man. I would love a new P99. It just sucks that it would be limited to like half the concurrent player cap that it would attract. Like a new P99 would get like 3,000 players for like the first like month, and then it would start like petering off, and most of those people would not be able to log in with a 1,200 player cap. Maybe like Daybreak would be like, oh, because there's an exception to the rule that says like special events you can allow for more. Maybe the launch of a server could be considered a special event. I don't see why not. It is a special event, right? Maybe they would allow higher player count. Somebody with an internet law degree told them they were good. That's what it seemed like, Grow. It sounded like they just. But then again, they could. Oh shit! Heads up! Heads up! Heads up! Does this guy need help? He might need help. I don't know. He said, "Go ahead." I remember the first names of guildmates I haven't talked to in over 16, 15 years. Yeah. Alros, what's up? The TLPs are pretty nice, having played both P99 and TLPs. Yeah, TLPs are just kind of not my thing. I never played one. They have like a lot of the same shit as retail live EQ, like chrono and multi-boxing and microtransactions and XP potions and all the like kind of like garbage that I don't want in any game that I play. So I will not play them. I'm sure they offer a pretty like quality product though, a pretty like quality service. Probably a lot less jank than the old crusty P99 client, that's for sure. Let me know if you guys need a roll. We're not hardcore. We're self-found Ghost Rider, so unfortunately we cannot play with people who are not also self-found. And we're pretty much playing with guildies. This is like a guild self-found operation. Dizzle said, I was just saying that you can kind of manage stuff around the fireplace. Okay. You weren't saying like this is like, this is a 21 cam. I see what you're saying. But I have been hearing people say like, oh, you know, Fireplace is 21. Like, it seems like if you were twinked out, 21 is perfect. Cell found, man, these reds up here are a fucking problem. Maybe if we had our full group, it wouldn't feel as strenuous to kill them. Smurl said, I'm hoping that video gets some traction so I can file suit for my $40. What is this? Foreman skull cap? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I can't accept that. Oh. No, I can't. I thought that was one of my teammates here. I was like, what the hell did somebody find here? I was about to accept it. Zuljin, welcome in. How you doing? Sorry, guys, I'm missing some chat here. Where's Incinerator? I have no idea. But you self-found a friend to give you that. I did self-found a friend. That is true. But he's not a self-found friend, right? There's a little stipulation there. It's complicated. It gets complicated, you know. It's the little things. Yep, he has the new spell effects, which I find very immersion breaking. Yeah, and like super fast leveling and blah blah blah, and I could go on. The chrono stuff can be fun in its own way. I got no problem with people who enjoy live and doing all that stuff. I don't want to be around it myself. That is my own personal preference. I want to be on an MMORPG that is immersive, and everything that's in-game is part of the game, not a credit card swiping operation. The people I'm competing with are competing for in-game reasons, not for out-of-game reasons. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to be around it. So I stay far away from that stuff. The imp will not accept handouts. That is correct, Ash Numbers. Rogue is taking singles. Yes, that's fine. Eloof, he was here before us. We have an agreement that we can share with him. We got a ghoul? Okay. Hey, that's something we can handle. Self-found can pick up stuff from the ground if he throws it on the ground? No. No. I want to see an imp unrestrained run one of these days. See, therein lies the true motivation for why self-found is so good for me. Is because that way, if by playing self-found all the time, I don't have to be rich. I can be broke as a joke and play as much self-found as I want. In order to be like uber twinked out, you gotta actually become. Oh wait, there's some other guy taking mobs too. Wait, who's that guy? Oh, that guy. I don't know. Maybe he was here too. I don't know. Is he the cleric? It looked like he had a sword, so he can't be a cleric. I did have some pretty twinked out tunes on P99 Green like years ago. But it took me forever to farm the money for those pieces. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Southbound is better. Zanillion made it to Butcher Block. Hell yeah. I don't know if Senelian's gonna be able to charm anything. He might have to like charm something from downstairs, which would be fine. I don't even think there's a group down there. I got a little bit of XP since we've been here. I think I wasn't a full bubble in yet. Maybe I was a bubble. I got like half a bubble. Hide corpse looted. There we go. Good job, Aloof. Finding mobs. Sad thing is they make too much from selling Chrono to make Chrono free TLP server. Exactly, yeah. That's what I've been saying a long time too, is like if they were to offer their own like P99 service, I would give them the $15 a month. You know, I would go play there. If they had their own like classic, like real, like true classic, I would pay them the subscription to play there. But it's really just, they would lose money. Ultimately, they would lose money because it could not compete with how much money they make with all the Chrono crap and multi-boxing and stuff. And it would also attract people from those Chrono and multi-boxer crap servers to the true classic. So they would actually reduce the amount of people playing on those whale, like the whale money milker servers. It would reduce that player base, facilitating a classic server. They would actually lose money ultimately. So they're never going to do that. I'm like dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead. Jesus. Oh. Band-Aid time. That was 100% mana to 0. Yeah, dude. We really need a full group to operate up here. Or I need some bronze. I need some AC. At level 21, I'm getting hit really hard. Live EQ is free until level 120. Bernab, subscribe to the Prime. Thank you so much. They would have, like, the problem with, like, just it being free is, like, I'm still in the negative because it's not a game I want to play. So they would actually have to sweeten the deal and pay me to play it. Like, there's a lot of free games that I don't play. Oh wait, I'm not bandaging anymore. I'm above 50%. Hard facts, no printer. Dude, this freaking goddamn thunder is so loud. I imagine they are barely keeping the doors open at this point. Yeah. Oh shit, we got a carrion ghoul. Can you lull it? I don't know. I don't want to fight it right now. We need full mana. Thanks for having me. You brought back some good memories. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here. They deprecated that code a long time ago, and managing 2 code bases would be difficult. More pops coming. Yeah. Gotta have my pops. P99 Frank and Beans, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. You ever thought about reaching out to them to do content to get paid for? No, I would. If my like streaming led me to play games I don't want to play, I would stop streaming. Yeah, so I would not. I would never stream like live EQ for money. Now, if it was like a one-day thing, like maybe in the future there's like, you know, like a one-day like sponsorship or something. It's like, okay, you go play this for one day. It's like, okay, one day is like whatever. But like, I'm not gonna sell my soul to like become a like a streamer of like just like one game for like long periods of time. Like something that I don't like, I don't agree with. You might run into 2 ghouls if you don't take that one soon. Yeah, we do have a bard. But we can't, like a red carrion ghoul. Oh shit. There's that other red carrion ghoul. Oh fuck. Yeah, no, it just happened. It happened. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I got one. Mez the other one. We really had no choice though. We really had no choice because these ghouls take up.
Run away!
Run? Okay. Train. Training out. We're training out. Oh shit! Our healer's rooted. Oh no! This is so bad. You got a mez? I'll make a train button. Oh, she's free. I already said train and say next to this group. Run out. We really have no choice. We can't pull early in order to like have like a good split. Like our killing one red carrion ghoul takes 100% of our cleric's mana. So we don't have we can't. We barely can kill one. So if our cleric is 50% mana, we just have to wait. We just have to wait. Ghoul just living his life, warming his ass. Well, Senalian's about to be here, right? Senalian will be here in a bit. I don't know what level he is. Let's see. What level's our enchanter? 19, okay. Not too bad. One of them blue ghouls probably be good. All right, I'm gonna make a train button here. Got it. It can't be Nita's main floor. Probably. But we have like a couple people higher level than me. So I'm not the only I'm not the highest level. But being the tank definitely seems like I should be 23 to start tanking that camp. We have a 23 bard, 20 cleric, 19 monk, 19 enchanter. We're missing our 23 wizard. That would be the kicker right there. If we had that 23 wizard, we could probably smash that camp. He's not online tonight, sadly. There's no money in them paying him. There isn't a market to reach out that would get no return on investment on paying him. Yeah. Yeah, we're not. This is where we are not a top streamer. Okay. I think there are like some sponsorship things that I could do that are like $30 or something, and it'd be like to stream some like terrible like gotcha like mobile game or something. It's just like I'm not doing that crap. Genshin Impact, hell yeah. All right, we going back up? For Sand? We could wait for Sand. We could wait for him. I mean, he's an enchanter. He can get up there. He knows the way. Oh. Oh, shit. There's the gnome right there. Oh, wait. This is the wrong way. I don't want to go that way. This way. Oh, carrying ghoul. Okay. Now, one pops over here, too, up this, like, little stairwell, right? A crazed... Yeah, he's red. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to pull him. Ah, shit. Are we ready? This one's yellow. This one's yellow. We can kill it. We can kill it. Now, doesn't small bronze drop in unrest? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Right. For what it's worth, you're probably the top uber old school MMO streamer. Well, I appreciate that sentiment. Those kind words. I don't claim to be that, though. I'm just a dude. I'm just an imp. I'm just an imp. Playing some cool old games. Maybe some cool new games. Soon. Yeah, small bronze drops in unrest. I wonder which mobs drop it. Will fireplace mobs drop it or main room? Fireplace will drop the small bronze. Oh man, I need that bad. I need it. Fireplace, if I remember correctly, is the better camp for small browns. Perfect then, Mog Wayman. Perfect. Then we're in the right place because I need some small browns. I was hoping to get it in High Keep Goblin's basement, but whatever. Get it here earlier, I guess. So did anybody else have fun playing some M&M this weekend? Let's hope to see a small bronze BP drop soon. Yeah, I 100% concur. It's going to be heavy, though. It's going to be very heavy. We got a couple strength pieces, which are going to be... We're going to be very glad we got when we start wearing some bronze. Yep, tons encountered chompers. That was fun. Chompers on the beach. Hell yeah. It's clear for now. Were we able to kill the Darkbone? We helped him kill it. It seemed like we were hitting it pretty good. I think the carrying ghoul is like the high, like the max level carrying ghoul is probably like the highest level. Oh, there's a Darkbone right there. Where's it going? Give him my VU? Okay. That's a me thing, right? Now I'll put it... Oh, shit. Wrong thing. Fumbling. Here we go. Oh, he's back. He's got something. I'll give him my VU after this. Yeah, this thing we could actually have sand. We could actually have sand freaking charm this thing. That'll help a lot. When we get some more damage, it'll help. It'll help us in this camp a lot. Too much fun. Now the addiction withdrawals are kicking in. Honestly, it gets easier and easier for me. Like after each little playtest, I kind of like, I adjust real fast. I'm just like, I'm actually like having a lot of fun back in EQ again already. Maybe I'm desensitized. I've been doing it for like 2.5, 3 years, doing these M&M playtests, so. And I always have fun, but. Oh, there's a small bronze right there, dude. And that's an upgrade for a leather slot, dude. Fuck yes. Big upgrade. Oh, wait a second. The arms I have 2 strength on them. Oh, man. Fuck it. I'm wearing it. Fuck it. I gotta look cool. It's more important. -2 strength. I know. It hurts. As long as Sand keeps his strength buff on me, we'll be okay. Got room? Oh wait, hey. I feel bad turning people away from group, but we can't. Siphon strength? Yes. Thank you for reminding me. It fell off. It looks like they might have room for him in the basement or the main room. Somebody just hailed him. That'd be cool. This one's red to you? Yeah, this one's yellow to me, Kempai, so he's not like super high level. Is that storm over yet? Can I turn my volume up again? There we go. Nope. Never mind. What's wrong, Sand? What'd you do? You died. How'd you die, Sand? Did you bind? Did you bind in G-Fay before you... Dude, what's going on? I don't know. He just sighed in guild chat. Oh, he's in unrest. Okay, he's memeing. He's here. There are 6.8 million active streamers on Twitch in the last 30 days. Primus' view count is ranked 42,000. That's well inside the top 1%. Yeah, it doesn't take much to get like the top 1%. There's a lot of like, I think that number is like a little deceiving though, because it's not like I wouldn't say I'm like the top 1% of like real streamers. I would say I'm the top 1% when you include, you know, people who like, there's a lot of people who just like turn on their stream randomly for the first time ever, like every day or once every 2 years or once every month or something like that. Like that, those types of streams are getting included into the like the pie as well, right? So damn, this guy hits hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Would you consider yourself a VTuber? I would say my avatar is it's technically like a VTube avatar. I mean, like I use the VTuber technology to build it. I'm not like your average VTuber. I'm not like an anime girl with cat ears. Yeah, I'm an ImpTuber, yeah. How much money for a face reveal stream? I've done real face streams in the past. Way a long time ago. But I probably won't now because I like my imp. Oh, wow. Classy Senelian. Here to show us some class. This guy. Yeah, there's no possible way I'm top 1% of partners. I don't even know if I'd be top 1% of affiliates. I mean, if you include like the whole like into the like you could like I think all you would have to do is like remove non-affiliates, which are people who pretty much just don't stream really, and it would probably drop me down quite a ways on the ladder, right? So like that, like being like top 1% sounds very prestigious, but I don't think it really is. So you gonna charm this? Charm? Yellow? Yeah. Okay. Why not just dress as an imp? That, I don't know. It's a possibility, I guess. You know, maybe someday. What's the matter? You don't like my imp? Who is Joe? You don't like him? Sounds like you don't like him. Sounds like you're sick of him. Sounds like you're ready to move on from the imp. Ethan Scott, what's up? How you doing? I'm like very I can't get this thing off of Outcry. Not happening. It's just not happening. Slows will definitely help. If the thing is though, like if Sand can hit the slows, if Sand gets resisted on those deep red carrion mobs to him, those things are gonna kill him. Those things are definitely gonna kill him if he gets resisted enough. Outcry is slowing. Okay. I didn't know bards had a slow. Bards have everything. Not gonna lie, that would be fucking funny. Primus goes live in a webcam, dressed in a Primus costume. That'd be cool. Don't hold your breath, but that would be funny. You guys don't understand. There is no face reveal. I am the imp. And the imp is me. Yeah, I wouldn't pull anything right now. I need buffs too. As long as you have the big floppy dong. Oh my god, could you imagine how comfortable that would be? Strapping on some like giant purple dong nose to your face to stream for 8 hours. That'd be ridiculous. And ears too. Something's canceling my strength on you, Primus. It's probably the bard buff. I don't know. You cast it on me? Alright, I see it again. I mean, if it's the bard buff knocking it off, that's fine. We'll just keep using the bard buff. Hatchet proc? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've seen both strength buff and hatchet proc at the same time. Create a Google number and have EQ players call in for advice on how to play EQ. Oh my god, like that Toad guy? You guys seen him? I could do like, yeah, like Toad PhD, I think his channel is called. I could do that, but it'd be like Imp PhD. And have people call in and ask me questions about old school MMOs. Yes. That would be dope. I think I have seen, if you saw the person I'm talking about, you wouldn't forget it. He's like a kind of obese dude who streams without a shirt on his couch, on his leather couch, with his face painted like a toad, like Pepe. And he has people call in and he gives them life advice. You can't forget him. You can't forget him once you've seen it. Can we call in and debate your bad takes on Spaceballs? Yeah, sure. I can always hang up on you when I feel like you've had enough time to express your opinion. Is there anything else you'd like to say about Spaceballs? Yes? Well, too bad. Next. Click. Goodbye. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I think we're are we full mana? Vasana's full mana. All right, you guys be fine. I'll be right back. 1 minute. Be real quick. No worries, I'm back. What are we on? Dry bone first? Oh god, Outcry is getting smashed. I need to get this thing off of him, but I can't. Oh god. Can you mez that thing? We need more damage. I can't get it off of him. I got it. Nope. I lost it. Need to get Santa Pet. I know. Yeah. Might have to steal something from downstairs. All right, hold it after. Well, we can't hold it. Wait. Are these the two room pops? 70% mana? Alright. Senelian's about to get smoked if I don't get this thing off of him. Oh, it's just a yellow. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God this is just a yellow. Okay. We're okay. I mean, we're kind of okay. MPHD, that's right, bro. Yeah, for sure. Just gonna life tap for the rest of this, the rest of my mana bar. Thomas, you're going to bed now. Okay, Thomas, thanks for hanging. Have a great night. Ooh, okay. That wasn't too bad. That was better than I thought it would be. Hey, oh, those are ringmail. Gross. Ringmail boots. Fine steel staff. Nice. I'll just pick them up and give them to Outcry. Ooh. Then I'll give you these ones too. Those are my old ones. Nice. Got some small bronze boots. Dude, I'm gonna be looking sick. Oh my God, look at me. Look at them kicks. Look at them kicks. How do I turn off my UI? There we go. Look at them bad boys. Epic. Epic golden kicks. Felizzi, yo, Felizzi, are you coming? We need your damage. What are you doing? We need you. Where are you? We're struggling over here. Oh, you're playing. You were playing Abiotic Factor. Are you still playing? Are you gonna join us? You're heading over. Oh, my God. Yes. Right now, a 23 wizard will totally make the difference in this camp being like way too hard and like nice. He needs to stand further away from the mob. Yes, I don't know if like proximity works as strong as it does on Project Quorum. Like on Project Quorum, it was like broken. Like you could basically like always give the tank the aggro back by just stepping back. P99, I don't think it's as easy to do that, but it is true. You don't want to be like right on top of the mob. You want to be like max distance if you're not the tank. Got a carrying ghoul here. It's yellow. Tank should be like right up on the mob. Everybody else should be like max distance. Wait, why are you charming that now? Why did you charm this? Oh, you didn't mean to. Okay, come back, Aloof. Come back, Aloof. Dude, this thing's red to Senelian. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, you gotta mez that. You gotta mez that, Outcry. Mez that ad. I don't know how I feel about Senilian mezzing deep red shit. Although I think I can rip stuff off of Senilian easier than Outcry. But Outcry can take way more hits than Senilian can. So it's a little bit of a... It's a dicey decision to make. You can port yourself to GFA? Perfect. Nice. God, I miss being able to sew myself on demand. Would you play Incinerator, a druid or a shaman or something? Any room for a 19 cleric, 25 chanter, 25 warrior. Is that a pet now? Oh, he's charmed that one. Is he keeping it? We got any weapons for that thing? I got a rusty dagger for that pet. I need a helm. I need a BP. I need everything. I need cloak, shoulders, bracers. Hey, what about this ghoul? What is this ghoul con? Ghouls have high MR. He's not wrong about that. He's not wrong about that. Ghouls do have high MR. Keep the skelly. Okay. Okay. All right, we got a full bubble now. Full yellow. I think you want to give a pet a weapon unless it's a magic weapon. Well, I think the way mobs work, Tyson's dad, is mobs will either have magical hits or not. So if the mob has magic hit, it doesn't matter if you give them a magic weapon or not. At least that's how pets work. Like if you look at like the P99 wiki for like your mage pets or your necro pets, it tells you what level they start doing magic attacks. So I think if his charm pet is hitting the ghouls, which are immune to physical attacks without any weapons, he'll probably also hit them if you give them some, like, you know, some rusty crap or whatever weapons. Project Corm is full. No, yeah, dude, doesn't that suck? Thank you, THJ. Thanks, THJ. Hashtag thanks, THJ. Yep. Real cool. Real cool. Hope it was worth it. I think a couple more pieces of bronze and one level up, and this place will be fucking amazing. Interesting. I guess I've just had a pet not hit before. Maybe it was low level. Yes. Low level pets do not have magic attacks. At least like necromancer pets. I don't know about like you would think magician pets would have magic attacks, but I don't know. Can't remember. Ding 21, congrats, Vasana. Hell yeah. Big 21 cleric. One level closer to Rez. Oh my god. $2 a.m. stream, right? I'll go as late as the group wants to go. I don't think this group's trying to max out tonight, though. This isn't like M&M playtest anymore. I think we got some hard outs well before 2 a.m. The Warhammer, I gave it to Outcry. Yes, Outcry has work tomorrow. I don't think anybody wants to stay up till 2 a.m. I'll go as late as the group wants to go. Campai's got another hour. Okay, cool. Well, what's cool is that, as long as people don't run all over the world in between now and next playtest, we might be able to just, like, get this camp again. And I'll probably be on earlier on the next one. And we can do this camp, and it'll be great. It was on my Necro recently leveling up. Yeah. Yeah, I know low-level Necro pets do not hit with magic hits right away. I don't think you get magic hits till maybe like your level 16 pet or something like that. Somewhere around there. Maybe 12, maybe 16. Alex, and you de-leveled? Alright, this is a red. This is a real. Sandspad doing all the damage. I know. Kind of funny. That's so good. Like, we can kill a red and it doesn't take 100% of our cleric's mana now. This is unrest, right? Yes, Dane. The state of unrest, yep. We are in the fireplace camp. So you go inside the building, then there's main room. And then you go upstairs and around the corner, and then there's a fireplace. You can see the fireplace, right? Yeah. I'm just throwing all this crap away. I don't know if it's worth anything. I don't have the weight for it. Here's this fish. Big Wizzy here. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. Now we're actually like cooking with fire. No pun intended. Got the wizard in the group. Whole group. Oh, hello. Yeah, this group usually fizzles out around like 10 p.m. my time, which is like that's a good time to call it throughout the week. Tomorrow will be Ultima, though. Oh, Ultima Online. I want to see who all's like playing. I keep hearing like more and more people every day telling me they're getting started on Outlands. Yeah, XP is going nicely now. We're almost half a level. Maybe tier 10 tomorrow? Oh my god. Dizzle is cruising. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is make a pet. Is my pet such shit at this point? I'm not even gonna bother. Mobs are clear at the moment? Okay. I'll give you IVU. Oh no, Velixen is having a hell of a time. He lost more XP because he ran into a griffin. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what like Eminem's kind of lacking right now. I mean, some people might think differently. I think Eminem's lacking those big scary monsters to just kind of wander around, terrorizing low-level groups. A murder griffin, yeah, like a Sergeant Slade, a murder griffin, a sand giant, crypt mummy, guy knock or whatever, and you know, and Befallen, like those. Now it's definitely going to make people rage out if they added that kind of stuff, but I don't know. It definitely made it feel more adventurous. It was painful doing the self-found and running into all these high-level mobs that were just completely cock-blocking us everywhere we went. Definitely made it painful and infuriating at times. But goddamn, it made it an adventure, you know? It made it a real challenge. This guy's gonna buff us. You ready to click him off? He's sitting down. Maybe I should just tell him. I'll let him know. He was gonna wait and group buff us. Figured I'd tell him before he wasted his mana. Damn, Senelia, this thing is really kind of wrecking you. You be able to keep him? Oh, we got one pop. Yeah, this is a red carrying ghoul, but it's not that big of a deal now. The charm pad and the wizard, we're good. Need a random hell giant to stomp on people. Exactly. Tornado or hurricane. Yep. I do like their weather. Pop. I do like their weather. There's a good weapon right there too. Their weather effects, the sandstorms, love it. Love it. There are some werewolf people that show up in Night Harbor. I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that. Spicy bits of lore for unrest. Kill had a brother. Aaron Ruxif. A lot to read there, Dane. Fueled by envy, hatred, and liberal helping of strong dwarvish spirits, he crept into a mansion and slaughtered everyone. The last to die was Nicadius himself. Perhaps Nicadius cried out in that final moment for Coelius dude, I'm not going to remember. I love EQ lore, but I'm never going to remember this. I think Pantheon was trying to implement something like more hardcore weather effects. I haven't seen it in progression. Kind of lost some interest for me. Yeah, you know, like Pantheon, they're starting to get that golden look Primus. I know, yeah, looking good. Pantheon recently reduced nighttime darkness. I was a little upset about that. Not super happy about that. Rusty two-handed hammer. All right, so Dane, what I want to know is who is Kill? Because you started it with Kill had a brother. Who is Kill? I need to know who Kill is before the rest of it makes any sense. You said you normally tank in games, right? I like tanking in games. I have tanked in a lot of games. I wouldn't consider myself like a professional tank though. Like I'm not like a raid tank or anything like that. I do like group tanking. My first tune ever in any MMORPG was my Barbarian Warrior on EQOA. As a young lad, I used to tank on that, and I loved it. That's pretty much when it started. I heard more info came out for the EQ progression server. Are you gonna play that? No, probably not. They're making a new TLP. I think I might have heard somebody say that the other day. TLP looks cool, except it has multi-boxing. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. A lot of things. Pop down the hallway. Damn, what am I going to do when I'm playing with all my new friends in Ultima? When I start a new aspect, kind of like, you know, kind of get on their level a little bit. I hardly even need to with Dizzle. Dizzle's like almost caught up. You're 5 holy at the moment? You're like a sword and board paladin kind of build there, Smurfo. Tank Dexter, nice. That'd be great. Gimmicker, you're 2 madness, nice. What kind of character are you playing, Gimmicker? Oh, this isn't the pet, right? Can't buy right now to throwables. Dang, that sucks. Maybe somebody can buy you some from town. I won't be able to. Yeah. How much are you coming back to EQ once M&M goes live? Not nearly as much as I would like to. Yeah, once M&M goes live, I suspect it will be a lot of like alternating between M&M and Pantheon and maybe Agilin. More and more Agilin and Pantheon as like more stuff comes out. Yeah, I'll be rotating between those three games like primarily. Those are my primary focuses for the future. But I like, you know, I definitely think I'll be back to EQ at some point. EQ, whether P99 or EQOA on the Sandstorm server. The main cool thing is as the Berserker and Beast Lord at the start. Classic Berserker play would be interesting to see. Grandmaster Paladin. I had the benefit of already doing it once on my Macer, but it was rusty enough for... Shit. Which one am I on? This one. Here we go. But was rusty enough that it made sense to start fresh. Right, yeah. That's how I like to do it, Dizzle. When I return to a game after a really long time and I don't want to like hop into the deep end of the pool, play on my old main or whatever. I want to like warm up to the game again. Madness on a new player. It's actually not as scary as it sounds. It's not as scary as it sounds. You don't lose that much health. And it's cheap. It's very cheap. It's not one of the first things I'd recommend for new players. I wouldn't like, hey, yeah, go Madness. But I wouldn't stop somebody from doing it if they wanted to. Primus, I'm making my first Ultima Online character on Outlands. What aspect would you suggest? Madness. Definitely go Madness. That's what you should do. Yes. Make a PK, live out of Corpse Creek, and go Madness. Farm the dungeons. If you really want a good newbie experience, that's what you should do. As someone who didn't play EQ but enjoyed M&M, would you recommend P99? Yes. Yes, I would recommend P99. It's the closest thing you're going to get to M&M. But I would warn you that it's not like super easy to get started. Like there's a little bit of a barrier to entry for getting the game installed and getting set up on the server. You can do that. I highly recommend. But also like disclaimer that it's got a lot of like old school jank to it, and certain things are not going to feel very smooth, and you have to like set up your UI a little bit. Whereas things on M&M feel more modern and packaged more nicely. EQ's got that, or P99's got that real 1999 feel to it. So, you know, You can deal with that. I recommend. The closest thing you're going to get to an M&M experience. Sadly, I think a lot of people who like find M&M and they're like, yeah, I like this. And then they like are looking for more of that feeling after the playtest is over. They're going to go look to EQ. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on with Alex Sensual over there on his stream. I think he's probably playing live EQ. Or it looked like he was when I went live, but yeah, that is not going to be, that's not going to feel like M&M. Not going to feel like M&M. It's got a lot of horsepower out of the gate, but will kill you eventually at higher tiers. Yeah, well, it's also like it's not a bad idea sometimes to start with a cheap aspect while you work on your skills and get your codexes and your mastery chain and stuff, and then get your in room and all that stuff. It'll be cheap for you to like get quicker power gains. It'll be easier for you to like get your tune up and running with a cheap aspect, even if you don't plan on you're not going to plan on keeping it forever. You can always switch to a different aspect, but it is true. The sooner you like settle down on one aspect, the better. But it's very hard to know which one you want to bring all the way to 15 if you haven't played a lot, because you don't know. You don't really know which one's going to be the best, and if you're going to keep the same build you have now. A lot of variables. So grabbing a cheap aspect to get started, I wouldn't say is a bad idea, even if you may not keep it forever. I was reading about water, the go-to AoE. Yeah, there's like water is good in like some cases. I don't really know. Like I think water is like a decent alternative to command also, if you're like a tamer. Water has its uses. I've never done water myself. I can't even afford to run my aspect full time. The essence income hasn't evened out with my aspect usage. Yeah, that's one of the things about getting an aspect in Haven. Are you still in are you in Shelter Island, Gimmicker? Or did you leave Shelter? You left? Okay. Yeah, so are you saving all the magical items that you loot, just like random pieces of gear that you loot in dungeons and stuff, and you're like saving them for recycling? That's the primary way of getting those essence, the aspect essence. Holy is kind of cool for juicing Shiv a bit. Seeing other dexes with blood, fire, etc. come through and munch things makes me want to try other ones on my Macer eventually. Yeah, that's the thing though, man. It's like I think the aspect system is so fun, man. I always see other aspects and I'm like, damn, I want to try that one. Like, damn, I want to try that one. Like, that's why I don't have a tier 15 yet. I have many like tier 10s and tier 12s, but no tier 15s. If I had to put them all into one, I would probably have a tier 15. Had to have left Shelter. I don't think you can even get an aspect in Shelter, can you? Yeah, you can nowadays if you're a brand new player, yeah. It's part of the quest. You get an aspect, you get a... what else do you get? A rune book or something? I don't know. Get some good XP tonight. Ought to be 3 bubbles in. Yeah, we're talking about UO Osmos on the Outland server. I'll be playing that tomorrow. If you do all the noob quests, you get a rune tome, aspect with 3 charges, bronze link, and a chain. You get a chain too? Damn. You get a fucking chain? Now just remember, you can't trade that chain across characters, so... But the progress you make on your mastery chain is... It is across your whole account. Like, it's across that account. So you can have 3 accounts on your, like... On your Outlands account, you can have 3 different, like... individual accounts. But each of those individual accounts will have their own mastery chain progress that's tracked. So whatever progress you make on your mastery chain on that character will apply to any alt characters you make on that account. Is Unrest crowded? Let's see. Oh, wait, I did /who all. I'll just do /who for zone, right? Yeah. 15 players. Don't all these people know Kunark exists? I don't like low-level Kunark zones. I like the like mid-level Kunark zones, like Frontier Mountains and stuff. Yeah, I don't like Kerns and shit. I don't like the lizard areas. I'm gonna just say it. I don't like Pop. got it back. I got it back. Oh, I lost him again. I need more bronze. Any more bronze pieces drop? There's the boots. I already got the boots. Yeah. Oh, Miss Sana's starting that bronze set too. Oh shit! Speaking of, dude, and it's a leather upgrade. Oh, sick, dude. 5 AC upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be riding that weight allowance line pretty soon here. Are we in unrest now? Too spooky for me. Yeah, we finally made it to unrest. Our self-founds have finally made it to unrest. Took us a while, but we made it there. Small ringmail bracelet. The boots look better on you? No comment. Yep, are you still around? Outcry hails you. You're being hailed. No hit. Crazed ghoul? I don't know. What's it? Well, con to outcry and oh, he's coming. All right, never mind. We could have just had them assist. Yeah, it's red. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have pulled this. I'm rooted. Out of his range. Yeah, we should have had them con it first. Our highest levels. It's red to them, so we're probably maybe fucked. I don't know. I might be able to harm touch. It is dying. It is dying. I'm sitting in a root though. Oh, he's not that hard. We're okay. Yeah, he's dying. Oh, here we go. I'm free. I won't attempt to harm touch unless Incinerator's like about to die, but he's not. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Pet break. Levels Incinerator. 23, okay. You're just working on stuff, Hip? You working on that VTube technology? Using that VTube software? Have you seen Rougarou's hip? Have you seen his little werewolf man? It was red to incinerator. I think that might be like an overcon. That crazed ghoul. If he was red, so if he was like level 26 at minimum, and he wasn't that scary. He's kind of a bum. That's the case. Yeah, I could coast right into like level 25 here, and then we could go to High Keep Goblins. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be the best. Best camp in the game. High Keep Goblins. My favorite, anyways. Level our goblins in high keep. Probably best to start that place 25 or higher. Yeah, high keep goblins in the basement is one of my favorite camps. Got a bank. It's so cozy, man. It's kind of spooky because you're in a basement, but you have like the bank right upstairs and like, you know, vendors and stuff. It's so good. Evil players can't use the bank. You got to get like Plano's faction and stuff, which I don't think I've done yet. We were working at it. We were working on it, but I don't even think I got close. I know that the guards outside in High Pass were still like seething at me. Not even threatening yet, so probably not even close. I can maybe do a little faction work off stream before our next before we try going there to that camp. Not like it's a big deal though. I can always just have like, you know, one of you guys run upstairs, bank for us. Make really good money there. I gave his skeleton a tiny little dagger just because he was still empty-handed. Just give him a little crappy dagger. Used to be able to have a Chanter Charm Banker. I think they might have nerfed Charming Bankers and Vendors. Yeah, you could also do the like hiding behind the banker thing. Like sneak behind him. But I wouldn't even bother with that because I got, you know, we got some non-evils in the group. Specifically, Outcry is like our one non-evil person in the group. You can just sell everything and then split up the plat and good to go. Life is going to change once you get Invis and Unfeigned Death. I can't wait. I've never played a Shadow Knight this high in OG EverQuest. My EQOA Shadow Knight was like 30 something. Dark Elf Shadow Knight way back in the day. He wasn't my main, he was an alt, but probably like my highest level alt. Either him or my dwarf cleric. Encrypt, yo, what's up? Y'all doing the self-found thing? We are, yeah. Yes, we're up here in Fireplace, Unrest. Finally made it to Unrest at level 21. This camp was like way too challenging when we first got here. We were down a couple players. But it's going really nice now. Really nicely now. We got a... we had an enchanter join us and a wizard join us. We got the charm pet damage. And the wizard nukes, and we're doing way freaking better. It's the only way? Oh, self-found is my favorite. There are things I don't like about it. Like, I don't like turning down people's buffs and stuff who like just trying to be friendly. But yeah, it just makes it more of an adventure each time. Yeah, it just feels a little gross when somebody wants to like help you out and give you a buff, and you're like, I can't accept that. Go away. They're just trying to be nice. Small ringmail sleeves. Son might need that. Do I play action RPGs? I have. Diablo 2 is probably like the one I've played the most. I don't really play any of the modern ARPGs. I'm not a big... I was never a fan of Diablo 3. I was never a fan of... whatever that other one is. Path of Exiles. No, not on stream, no. Cavity. If I were to play one on stream, it'd probably be Diablo 2 or maybe even Diablo 1. But not planning on that anytime soon. Aloof game crashed. Okay. Are you here in camp? Yeah, you're here in camp. You're safe. Primus, I am now Crawl Hive Legend. Yo, congrats, Ashen Embers. Heck yes. Damn, I thought you would have had that a long time ago. You pretty much, you've been doing Crawl for a while, right?
Hell yes.
They don't give off a green glow, though, Dizzle, just so you know. The regular dungeon lanterns like their cosmetic is the like specific color, but the glow is just white. Green almost has 1,000 people, and Quorum has cap at 1,200. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh yeah, we're not even pulling the upstairs stuff. Probably for the best. Aloof's back. He needs a group invite. There we go. Oh shit. Werebat. Oh god. Are we good? Is this okay? He's dying. I think we're okay. The M&M junkies need their hits, yeah. Werebat is good to go. I wonder if there's anything we can't kill, like in the upstairs. We can kill a werebat. I mean, we definitely don't want more than one, though. Got a pop. Oh no, Kempai's going down. Oh shit. I'm getting it. Holy shit. Oh my god, Skeleton Monk. Snelian's down. Snelian is down. Oh shit. I harm touched. Can we get this thing mezzed? Can we get this Skeleton Monk mezzed? Okay, I got it. I think I'm going down too. Sana Zoom. I can't run. I'm fucking rooted. Yeah, run? I mean, I'll try. You guys can run. I'm gonna die. I'm just rooted forever. Oh, yeah, I'm free. I'm gonna die, though. Oh, I'm rooted again. I'm dead. Dead. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. The monk got me. I already harm touched. I harm touched in the beginning of that fight. Damn, that went like from totally fine to like totally shit real quick. Yeah, Senelian got whooped like instantly. Womp womp. Yeah, it happens. These were all bound over here, right? First death of the stream. That's all right. Got like half a level. $22, I get all them new spells. We'll definitely hit 22 on the next one. Hey, Encrypt, are you still around by any chance? I got a question. I got an Eminem question. Yo, there you are. Okay. Has the team given any thought to a /consent group mechanic? So you can just have you can just consent your whole group with a one prompt? I think that was a thing in Vanguard. When we went and played Vanguard, there was /consent group, and it was like amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Vanguard that had that. And we were all like completely flabbergasted. We were like, "No way! You mean I don't have to type out each person's name individually? I just use consent group?" It was so good. All right, I think I made it to Dagner's Cauldron. They had that in EQ way later too. Yeah, probably. Did you die, Primus? Yes. Yes, I'm super dead. You need consent? All right, I consented Kempai. If anybody else needs consent, let me know. I should just be like in main room. Not too hard to get. If you just want to drag it back to like the entrance, we'll just loot up and wrap it up. I don't think there's any point in like staging, you know, getting all the group staged up again on in Fireplace. I'm gonna give myself IVU. Struggle bus for a bit longer, yeah. A lot of freaking skeletons out here. Glad I have IVU. Oh, there's a goblin. Oh, wait. He's only blue. He didn't see me. Don't want to miss it. It's easy to miss sometimes. When you run along the coast instead of swimming, you can't like keep your eyes on where it's at. Incinerator got stuck in a fountain. Oh, I see it.
So, the Chamber of Thoughts has another victim, eh? Don't be afraid. There aren't any ghouls here. Only thoughts!
That's right. Pales wants to cast a revive on you. Nope, can't take it. I appreciate the offer. Let me, I'll whisper that person. Yeah, you can't take it. You can't accept the reses. You gotta decline. Outcry accepted it, didn't he? Cheater. Outcry's a cheater. Where's my body? I run past it. There it is. You know, some people, you know, a little more self-found than others. You can only trust your honor system buddies as far as you could throw them sometimes.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
That's right. Shame. Well, we'll get our own res soon. Very soon. Hasana's 21. Gets a res at 29. I think we can hit 25 here and like one or two more play tests. One or two more play sessions. We probably hit 25 here. Then we go to maybe go do some high keep goblins. Hit 29 there. You could do high keep goblins to like 33 if you want. I would suggest we don't. We'll get sick of it. Oh, Senalian accepted the res too? My guys, you can't trust these people. Shame. Shame, Senalian. You might have pressed it out of habit. That's true. Oh, you didn't. You might have clicked in. What did you click out of habit? I don't know. Something else, I guess. Well, that was a good grind. I think we did pretty well. We're all here now too. So next time, if we get on early enough, it should be open and we'll have the camp available. Hopefully, theoretically, hypothetically.
Not good.
All right, everybody. That's it for me tonight. We're gonna play Ultima tomorrow. I'll be back on the Outland server. If you're playing over there, let me know. We will do some sweet dungeon stuff. I can't wait. I love grouping up in Ultima. It's almost as fun as grouping up in EverQuest. But yeah, tune in for that, and we will catch you guys on the next one. I'm gonna drop you off on Joppa. He's showing off some crazy shit. Say hi to it for me. Have a great night. Goodbye.